bullets. What's up? Hello, hello, hello. Test, 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 test. Test, test. Test, 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 test. Hello. Oh, man. Chungwei, is that you? I think I see your name in here. It should show up on everything. Shows two people. Chung Wei, when you're here, I'm getting the feeling you're getting a kicker autograph. I don't even know if there was any kickers drafted. Let's see. Draft order. NFL. CS36620. Is that you, Chung Wei? I need some. Or is that Holly's account? All right, Chung Wei. So basically, how it works is on these, because there's 20 packs, there's only 5 packs, or there's 20 packs, 5 cards per pack. We sell them 2 packs at a time. So, is this actually going to be the first one? I think I just cut your cards. These look like used condoms. Who am I kidding? I don't know what those look like. All right, Chung Wei, you got a pick here. Ooh, what is this? I don't know exactly how this works. Is this the draft? Or is this what you get with the box? Is this the auto insert? All right, I'm going to random that off. Whoever buys a pack out of it. Kendall Coleman. I have no clue who this is. Does anybody know? Kendall Coleman. All right, so we'll auction that off. Whoever, or randomize that off. Whoever buys a pack out of here. Chung Wei, you got to tell me which packs you actually want. Do you see how they're numbered? It is. Looks like 1 through 20. Give me some numbers, or I'm going to pick for you here. So this is first stack, second stack, 2 and 8. So there's 2. You zoom down a little bit, don't I? All right. Then 8. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you know who that is? Kendall Coleman. It looks like he's got a Syracuse jersey on. Or is it 2? Is that what that is? Am I that slow? No, I'm absolutely that slow. Let's look at this. It's sticking to me. So they just give you the 2 autographs in the box. I've never heard of either one of these guys. I don't think that's who we were looking for. Small packs. So in the interest of not edging your cards, I usually just slit the top of them. What do you think? Chung Wei is in the break. Look at this. Yeah. So it's 2 autos per box. All right. So Jake Uframi. I was having a conversation with one of my friends from the other fantasy football league I'm in, and he was trying to tell me Justin Herbert All-American is probably a good card, and CeeDee Lamb. 2 decent cards. I'll sleeve both of those for you. No, Chung Wei. I was actually cutting your cards because these packs are historically brutal to open. Like, See? See a little surgeon cut there. See what I'm saying? Huh? All right. A little Ayuka on the back. T. Higgins. You got something coming up here. Jalen Hurts. What do you think about that draft? There he is. Joey B. That's probably a pretty good card. I think that's the insert, though. Man, you got two Jalen Hurts. Lucky you, huh? That's probably your best card. Or by a mile. That's your best one. Joey Burrow touchdown. Can you see it? Is it actually focusing in for you? I need to zoom the camera back a little bit, but so I'm just gonna hang on. There's never a bad week to quit meth or a good week to start it. All right, center, and there's my center spot. All right, Chungway. So I'll sleeve and penny two of them for you. If you know what pick these are, I will hook you up with either one of these cards. I didn't know that's how they actually do them. So next we have Riley H. Yep, appreciate it, man. That's actually probably a decent card. The Burrow touchdown. Kings. I don't know. But anyways, I was having the conversation with a guy in another fantasy league, and I'm well known for my trolling, but he was convinced that Fromm was going to be the next like great quarterback that no one was suspecting. That's why I enjoy fantasy so much. So she's got one Mosaic Blaster and two more of the Leafs and one Skybox. All right, she said you wanted number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Precision cut. Yeah, these cards have been crazy for the last few days. We were in honest, we were able to find a few finally, but sorry, I got a message on the Faces book here. Little green insert already. Lukey, not a bad card. George Hill and Andre Drummond Green and Ignis Bradikis. Yeah, Beluga by far and away the best card in the pack. 2 Leaf packs. Yeah, I think everybody that buys a pack, I'm gonna put their name in it for the autos. I mean, no real names in there, no hitters, but apologize. I didn't know that I just thought they were in the packs like most normal people do stuff. James Morgan, KJ Hill, another just the base Joe Burrow. It's a pretty decent card. I've not seen no Tuas in these. Colin Johnson and DeAndre Swift. Yeah, she was. Everybody's a big Jordan. Those Jordan cards are just stupid right now. Like I've never been a Jordan fan in the least, but like I get it, but it's just like if you have any type of Jordan memorabilia collectibles, there he is finally, as we say it, talked him out. Tua, I think Tua's gonna be really good. I just don't know how long it's gonna take him to get to Ruggs. I thought Ruggs should have went higher in the draft. Um, who is the speedster from Washington? What was his name? Was it Ross? Was it John Ross? I mean, it's basically the same guy, but hell, he's actually a really good route runner. Same speed. Ross was a horrible pass catcher and a route runner. It still went like eighth or ninth, but this draft was jacked on wide receivers. Another Ruggs. I'll sleeve those. J.J. Taylor. Why is that name familiar? Corona, California. I know he got drafted back. Was he a higher pick than I'm thinking? Zach Moss. And one pack of the 1990 Skywalks. Actually, we have a real short list, guys. Um, as some of you may know, we're an extremely new stream, our Stream Break website. Um, so our order list is pretty short right now. We do have a mosaic mixer up. Fiki Deaky, Kiki. I guess you love me. Vern Fleming, Charles Jones, David Love. Not a bad card. These cards literally are probably some of my favorite basketball cards ever. Center on them is not the best though. Look at these two. See how much difference there is. These cards are actually historically known for having good centering. Those not so much. Alexander Volkov, remember him. Tom Garrett, Wayne Cooper, Orlando, Terry P, Gerald Wilkins, Tommy, and Dennis Hobson. So no Jordan. I don't know if you guys seen it, but these you could literally have bought the Jordan and these in a PSA 10. I don't know, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, $50. Now 200, $300. The Jordan stuff's just going through the roof. So like I say, if you got any of his stuff, um, sell it, sell it all. And we'll pull up, see what's going on in NASCAR. We're just going to kind of hang out, chat, let people kind of get to know us a little bit. Um, Fortunately or unfortunately, there's levels of trust not in breaks. People just have to know they're not getting ripped off. They're not getting taken advantage of. But so we're just going to join, fulfill what orders we have every day. But and just outside of the first, well, it took 20 minutes. Took a little bit longer than I thought. But once we're done with that, then we're just going to talk sports. Naps career win 50. Any race fans? I have swore off racing ever since they left North Wilkesboro. Yeah, the camera zoomed in just a little too far. I mean, I can always bring stuff in on good cards that people kind of get the gist of what they're actually seeing. It's volume. How's the volume? Again, this is our first stream. Yeah. Good. Changwei, what place did you finish? This is not a troll question, but what place did you finish in the fantasy league? Were you sticker B or no? So, have a touchdown Kane. I was just wondering who, if you've already made your picks, your fantasy picks, who you're actually going to take. Yes, I know it's a keeper league, but you usually can get a good idea who's being put back. But it don't matter unless your sticker bitch for first. Did you know that since what 2000 and I'm trying to remember what year it was, since Mariota was picked, that every year there has been a rookie in the top 10 in fantasy. Was it Mariota? Well, there's a cutoff here, and I apologize, but I think it is Mariota. Yeah, Mariota. The quarterback. They've had a rookie quarterback to finish top 10 in fantasy scoring every year, and typically there's very outside of like Mahomes or someone having a stupid year, there's virtually no difference between the first and the 13th place quarterback. That's why I'll never take them. Well, looks like we just had another order sent over. Let's see what for. 2 packs of the Mosaic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So number 1 and number 6. I'm using multiple chats, guys. We use Restream, and they send it out. They broadcast out to several different sites. Are these packs that bad? Yep. I don't see an auto. But I think I do see something good. First card, Evan Foreigner. Little Trey Young. Russ. I was hoping for an orange RJ. Russell Westbrook. Jam Monsters. All right, second pack. Is that the orange inserts? Are these the ones with the orange? Orange fluorescent. So I don't know if you look, but like the base Zion on the 10 on the orange fluorescent. It goes for about 1,000. So obviously that's what you're looking for. Kyle Lowry, Mike's cousin. PJ Washington green. PJ's a stud, dude. I'm telling you, it's a good card. It's actually a really, really good card. If there's anybody I had to pick that nobody's going to see coming in 4 or 5 years, it would absolutely be this guy. What's up, kid collector? Yeah, I'm a huge PJ Washington fan, but like I said, I think he's a real deal. I think he's averaging what 15, 16 points a game this year. But Charlotte's not very good. So no problem. We're a new break site. I apologize, but we're basically at this point just getting everything set up, trying to get inventory in. So you're just saying just lay them down, pick them up one at a time, discuss them. Only thing about these gloves, they don't try not to finger bang people's cards too much here, but yeah, maybe. Hopefully we'll get to the point that we ain't got time for that, but we ain't got nothing else right now. So Luka. You can go. What are you trying to buy into, kid? It just depends on what you're looking at. We have a website up, eastcoastbreaks.net. Um, all the stuff's up there. Again, we're kind of a new website. We're just getting things set up as we go, but our prices are pretty. If you look at for what we have, if you look at other break sites or other pack sites or whatever the case may be, we're far and away quite a bit cheaper. Here's Chung Wei's big cards. A little bit of Joey B. I think we had another one, didn't we? I had the base. Oh, hey, Rabbit Sheriff. Chung Wei is the new proud owner of a Touchdown Kings, Joe Burrow. Uh, you're on YouTube, right, kid? It depends on. We have a. If you'll go to our website, if you'll subscribe on the bottom, best let me put it in. If you'll subscribe on the bottom, we're actually going to do a 1990 score break, free break on the 1990s baseball. There's actually, I don't. You remember the Bo Jackson where he's like flexing with the shoulder pads on? Did you see that? Good lord. That card's in there. That's actually a really big card, and it probably I mean, it's free. All you have to do is register with the website or sub with the website and follow us and subscribe on Facebook. Sweet. Did you sign up on the website? Let me check here. Apologize. I'll get you the direct link. Give me a second. Whoa, 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 whoa. If you just go to eastcoastbreaks.net and scroll down the bottom, subscribe there. And once you do, you'll show up in our thing. And as soon as we get the first 32 people that actually do it, we'll just send you out a code for it and list it on the website. And we'll just do the live drawing. But there's actually several decent cards in there. There's the two different bows. Griffey's in there. Is Frank Thomas a rookie in 1990? I don't think so. Or I would think that card would be worth more if it was. Score rookie. He is a rookie in that. So nice. I see you, man. All right. I see you signed up. So you're subscribed. I assume that's you. I don't want to give out any personal information. Yeah, it shows. Yeah, Larry Walker, Sammy Sosa. I'll give you guys some advice. The Juice Brothers stuff is about to blow up. Sammy Sosa, Mark McGuire, any of that stuff. So if you got any of that, or you can find any of that stuff on the cheap, buy it up. And I won't say you'll double your money, but if you can buy, $3,000 or $4,000 worth of that stuff, you're definitely gonna make a decent profit on it next couple of weeks. The documentary is supposed to be out on June the 14th. And all you have to do is look at what's happened to the Michael Jordan stuff. Again, I understand he's no Michael Jordan, but you're not expecting a Michael Jordan stuff has gone up almost about 600%. Um, so we should have been in on that bandwagon, seen that bus coming. All right. So that's all the nice. Yeah, we got you, kid. As soon as like I said, that's free. We have other packs, other stuff. We're doing a mega and a blaster mixture on there. She did. PJ Washington. This is actually a really good card, and I know you're not a huge NBA fan, but I think PJ Washington is an absolute stud, and it's in the green refractor. So, and there's always one or two guys nobody sees coming for 3 or 4 years. I mean, look at Kawhi, look at Giannis, look at Curry. You know, and if I was a bet man, that's exactly who I would bet on that it is, because there's just nothing PJ doesn't do well. Sleeve it and card it here. If you guys hear like any audio or any static feed or visually you can't see anything, or just post it in chat. All feedback is welcome except for Chungway's and Anthony's if he's in here. We'll more kind of like parlay it. Yeah, I got a microphone that I'm gonna set up, but I just kind of run out of time today. No, like I say, there's so I'm on 6 different platforms: Mixer, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Um, yeah, it's and I humble brag, but I'm actually quite efficient at battle royales, and I had everything set up on that, and it's pretty simple. Set all that stuff up, but the lighting and the hand stuff and the camera and it was actually quite a pain to get all this stuff set up. But for us, um, it just took a while, and I still don't have my microphone set up. I had to move cameras, added a cardboard backdrop, just a lot of odds and ends stuff, and it's still trying to get it worked out. So yeah, well, I appreciate it, Rabbit Sheriff. Where are you from there, Sharif? If you are on a different platform, um, and you're having issues, just post what platform you're on. You the man. I appreciate it, kid. You probably are a kid. In all honesty, I forgot that I'd set up an Instagram account. We've basically done everything in a week's time. We put up a website. We put up a stream layout. Um, so I apologize. Here's what I'm gonna do, kid. So, kid collector. Since you're our first Instagram follower, I'm gonna hook you up on a pack of Leaf football, free. I do have your, I think I have your. I may shoot you a email, make sure I got your address and stuff right. Um, but either way, we're gonna send you this pack. You want us to open it? You want us to open it, or do you just want me to send it to you? It's, you tell me what you want to do. You want me to open it for you, or you just want me to mail it to you and let you open it? Sweet. Hands are a little jittery today. I spent way too much time working out, not working out, but working outside. Um, I think my blood sugars is a little low than it should be. All right, so here we go. I almost cut my finger off. Chase Claypool, Donovan Peoples Jones, flashback Dion, Patrick Taylor, and flashback Brett Favre. Hmm. I don't. I'm not sure if the flashbacks are actually inserts. We can find out though. But hang on one second. I got something for you. I've actually bought several of these packs in the past. Oh. All right. Who is I may have a different card. You got a favorite team? If you not a Ohio man, I'll send you this card with the pack. Just go ahead and follow us up on the rest of the platforms. Little freebie, Touchdown Kings. It's probably Chung Wei's card. Pats. Who'd the Pats get in the draft? I know they didn't get a quarterback. It looks like they're going to roll with Stenham. So you get a Joe Burrow Touchdown Kings rookie card, a flashback Brett Favre, and a Deion Sanders. It don't. Does it give me pack out odds on the card? Nope. I don't know. I don't think it is an insert. I think the only inserts they have is the Sweet, sweet, sweet. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. So, what's your thoughts on Brady leaving you guys? Is Stidham the goat, the future savior? That's unfortunate. Yeah, a lot of people hate it on Tommy B. I used him as a nice trolling device. I mean, it's tough to argue that, or I certainly wouldn't argue it that he's the greatest of all time by a mile. So, did you say you wanted a mega box, Chungway? Is that what you said? We gave away your card too. A mile. I think he is. I don't even think it's close. I know those 49er homers are going to disagree with that, but and everybody says, why can I connect to Mixer? I think he is. I don't like him personally. Again, I like him to troll. I wonder what the difference is on the yellow. This is Chung Wei's. This is the one I gave to KLD collector, a kid collector. I can't tell if it's caps. Is this an insert? Or the different print, or if it's a short print. I can't tell. Hmm. Looks cooler, I guess. Chung Wei stuff. Jimmy G. Yeah, he's. I'm surprised that they actually ever even let him go. These were the two rookies in that box. I didn't know that they were already pre-wrapped, but what I'll do is if you had a slot in the packs, we'll randomize your name off and put this when we send your stuff out. Um, whoever wins the randomize, will put one of the two in it. So not really no kind of in all honesty a couple of no names. I mean I watched them just a tremendously high amount of sports, and I can honestly I've heard of this guy, but the other guy can't say I have. So, but either way, it'll be yours. So. You into any other sports, Chris? Or are you just a football fan? Trying to pull up the race here. Again, not a huge race fan, but I guess it's sports for now. I seen Harvick won, but guess when does the Last Dance? What is it on at 9? Been going back and watching. We'll probably actually just go to 9. Oh yeah. So in baseball, who's your team and who's your? I mean, I'm actually pretty knowledgeable in the baseball rookies and up and coming players. You a Bo Sox fan? I'm trying to think who's their top rookie. I know I actually got in a pretty big haul for what's his name? Dahlback. I think that's y'all's big rookie this year. I don't believe I have any of his cards. He's a big dude. A lot of power, but I guess like most, has some issues. Some stuff that probably needs to work out to be great, but he's actually, a lot of people are predicting him for rookie of the year. Tiger. Actually, I've been trying to get a hold of a Tiger Woods rookie card here for the last month or so. Hadn't gone so well. And I'm not that huge fan of hockey. I know Rabbit Sharif's a big hockey guy, but the Celtics, I like the Celtics. I'm a huge Duke fan. I think Tatum's the real deal. Definitely has that, I don't want to say Kobe mentality, but he's definitely fearless in the moment. He wants the ball. How Truex do today? Let's see. NASCAR. Oh my goodness. Well, you had a good run, being on my good side. Long as you fess up to being a real Zion fan, I'm not too concerned about it. Yeah, yeah. The Delbach kid, I'm pretty sure he's a rookie this year, but he looks like the. Yeah, man. Lifelong Duke fan. One time in fifth grade, Miss Holloman's class, true story, I got 3 days of in-school suspension. This is during the 1991-92 season. Was it 91-92 when Duke was so bad and Capel hit the buzzer beater and sent it into like the second or third overtime? And this may be before your time. I don't know if kid collector. I assume that's what it means, but anyways, he sent the game into the second overtime, but Duke lost anyways. But she was like, I mean, it's historically one of the worst Duke teams in the. Yeah, it was one of the worst Duke teams in Coach K's, probably his worst team ever. Even the teams that he had when he first came there. But anyways, Duke had no business being in the game with them, and I told her that. I told her that they were way overrated if they couldn't beat Duke at the worst they'd ever been, and just kept razzing her. And she gave me 3 days of ISS in fifth grade. So awesome story, right? We have a right now. The only mixture we have up is we have for two mega mosaics and 3 blaster mosaics. I believe it's 29.95, and it gets you a random spot at one of 30 teams. I don't know the exact number, but I think we're down into the low 20s, or we have about somewhere around 23, 20, something like that spots left. And as soon as that is, we'll do everything live and hopefully hits a blue Zion. What is it called? A reactive blue Zion, another 1K card. Um, the Zion stuff's pretty silly right now, in my opinion, anyways. I'm no, I'm a huge Zion fan. I don't know if it's real. Oh, no problem, man. We appreciate it. Just thank you for hanging out. So we'll do just random free stuff. Um, you know, uh, yeah, we do. Yeah, we're doing the score one, but once we start getting more likes, we'll do 500,000 subscription or whatever the case may be. We'll do more, and the bigger it gets, the bigger stuff we'll give away. But let's see if I can find the Bo rookie card. I mean, this is an iconic looking card. Like, if you've seen a Bo Jackson picture ever, you've seen this card. Doop, 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 doop. I have to add it in here to the stream. Nice. What do you do on Instagram? Are you? I don't. Have you seen the video of the kid that pulls the Zion Disco Black 1 of 1? It's probably I don't know. I'd be afraid to guess $50,000 card. I guess he doesn't realize what he's actually done. Um, but he's just like, no big deal. He's just greeting, talking with the chat. He's like, yeah, that's a cool card. Then he's like, DeMar, and next we got a DeMar DeRozan, and it's literally probably a $50,000 to $100,000 card. It's great, good stuff. Or I think it's pretty hilarious. I believe I'd just freak out if that happened. Like I say, I mean, he can't know what he's got. Or oh, no, 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 no. I'll pull up his image. Are you into the old cards or the new stuff? Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Or I guess more the new age stuff's part of my PC or personal collection. Old age stuff is. Where are you at, Bowie? Is that it? No, that ain't it. That's it. All right, so this is like one of the most iconic cards. That was such a monster, man. Nice. Yeah, if you got any McGuire stuff or Souza stuff, I would definitely hang on to it to about the end of June, July. Um, that new documentary is coming out. I can't remember the name of it, but it's basically about that steroid era. And much like you've seen the Jordan stuff just go through the roof, I think you'll see the same. Maybe not on the scale that it did, but I'd bet anything you'll see it go up some. So if you pull any of that stuff out of there, I would definitely hang on to it for about a month or so. Just leave it up and let it roll. No, we're a new break, uh, pack website, and we're just, a lot of this stuff is trust, so people, they kind of want to get used to you being around. Think you're not out here trying to rip them off. So hedgehog in a bath. My daughter wanted a hedgehog, but we decided to not. They said there are a lot of upkeep. She's a little, I don't know, irresponsible at times. So oh, no, 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 no. I should pull up on the Facebook. I did set up in. That's right. Well, apologize, apologize, apologize. Unable to connect. Hmm. No, we're still going through. Well, I appreciate it, man. Give us time. We really just trying to get everything going for some inventory. Um, we just, I've personally, the guy that doing this with is into cards also, but I've always been a card fan. Unfortunately, for the last few years, I've got out of it and just wanted to something I enjoyed. It's something that I like looking at a lot of the old stuff. Charm. I don't believe I've seen their stuff though. Called Charm City. Yeah, I mean we're going to try to be, obviously competitive with our prices, but I don't know if you've looked at all the basketball stuff, but I mean the stuff on eBay is just. Let me get rid of Bo here. You had your time in the sun, Bo. But stuff on eBay is just you just can't find it. I mean that's I guess supply and demand. Part of it is because the coronavirus has limited production. Um, and it's just slowed everything down. Like you know, we're trying to get our wholesaler license, and it's just unfortunately, it's just a little bit of a runaround. I mean, it takes a week for them to respond back to, we need a copy of your driver's license number or your driver's license. Then the next text you get is, well, we got your driver's license number. Now we need a secondary email, and this is, for the smallest of things you need. It's just very limited staffing on everything. We're probably only going to stream for about an hour. Like I say, I'm going to try to get on every night and stream something. Like I say, if it's nothing but just talking about sports, just to let people know that, you know, this is something we enjoy. It's something we want to do. It's something, that we just have a lot of fun at. Um, and we're trustworthy. We're transparent. We're not trying to take advantage of anyone. It is what it is. All our prices are on the website. If you order, I believe it's $20. The shipping's free on all of our stuff. We're doing the giveaway. That's free, completely free. Shipping, everything's free. So, let's see. I don't know. They should if they can protect the cards, but I seen a guy pull a Jordan rookie one time that the bubble gum had absolutely just ruined. It went from being probably 150, $200,000 card to a $50 card. So, but yeah, if they could just sleeve it or put something around it to protect the card. Yeah. If we'll get in some old classic stuff, and if we hit a big card on it, the guy that I'm with said he'd be willing to eat the gum. So I don't know if you find stuff like that. So yeah, I don't mind the gum. It's just I would hate to be the guy that, in 25 years. Yeah, it really has no taste. It just tastes like cardboard, unless it's set in like a nasty old room and absorbed up the smell or some crazy stuff like that. Yeah, I've ate the. I'm trying to remember what year it was, but you got the packs in it. It's like the bazooka bubble gum. That's actually I've actually ate that before, which it wasn't. That was like 3 or 4 years ago, so it wasn't quite that old. But you really can't tell the difference in it. But I guess it depends on the climate. Um, I'd hate to be eating the gum that's set in an old mildewy building or something like that. Tastes like you're eating. Well, it's a PG-13 channel, so I can't say, but yeah, I guess which is tough to climate controlled environment. All your cards, so all right. Well, now we're just waiting on people. Like I say, we had a few orders in. Um, just want to get on. Like I say, I'm gonna try to get on every night for at least an hour, just to talk, and we'll build up a base. Again, this is literally our first stream. We had this idea a week ago, so in that time we set up a website. We streamed to all platforms: Facebook, Insta, or is it Periscope? Um, we will stream to Mixer. It's not currently working on Mixer. I'm getting an error message. So this is just a new stream for us. I apologize for the lack of card opening, but unfortunately, this is just where you have to start. So, but here we are. So, yeah, is Instagram Pearlscope? Is that where? I know we have an Instagram account, but I don't know if they offer a streaming service. If they do, I use a program called Restream, and it allows us to restream to everything. So works pretty well. So, but yeah, you CS Kid Collector. Were you on? You um, subscribe to your channel? I sent you a subscription, Kid Collector. So I see you got your video of your best card there. What are we? Dude, I remember that. Is that the Nolan Ryan? What was it? I'm gonna pull up your videos here, so don't get too upset at us. Seen a little Nolan. Future Stars, Wilson Contreras. Is that a Mike Trouty in there? What year was that? Yep, yep. We appreciate it, man. Thank you for being there. I don't know. I think we're around 10 or 12 or so. I'm the first on Instagram, but what year is that Mike Trout? I've seen that card in there. Looks, what is that? It's an early Mike Trout. Chapman rookie. If that's I would definitely get that Trouty sleeved up. Um, got you a Bryce rookie. Yeah, I'm still a huge Bryce fan. I'm a Washington Nationals fan, so a lot of people are mad at him for taking the money and stuff, but more has come out the more that they didn't really want to sign him. Which I mean, I guess it worked out for everybody. They won a World Series and he got paid, so worked out for everybody. Yeah, I would definitely. The Trout stuff will be. Trout's going to be on a real short list of best players ever. There's no doubt about that. I mean, you're talking. I don't know, maybe three or four best players ever. I mean, you look at like his win rate and stuff. I mean, has been historically the best ever. So, I mean, even if he's just really good, his last decade, he's definitely in that conversation. But he's definitely got to beat on one or two spot. But it's tough to maintain that level of play for 15 years. But he's been so good. That car, I guess it's because the 35th, 20. That's the Heritage, ain't it? I guess that's why it looks a little bit older. But yeah, anything you get with Trout, man, hang on to it. Sleeve it up, put it up. Cause like I say, I think that guy's gonna be on a real short list of best players ever, unless just something happens to him, because he's so good. You got our boy Rendon from the Nats. Yeah, I have a rule in cards: sleeve all rookies. Penny sleeves, that is, but you can't afford to put them in a top loader or something like that. But you just never know. I mean, How'd you like to been the guy that had the Tom Brady rookie card? You just threw it in the trash can or balled it up. Be worth what? About 18, 15, $18,000 now. Yeah. I try to sleeve all rookies. I mean, you never know. I don't know how much you know about Trout, but Trout was like the 22nd or 23rd pick until his last, I don't know, 6, 7 months in the minors. Like they really didn't think he was going to mount to anything. Then just all of a sudden, he was the best player in baseball in the minors. There's a famous, was it Kirchin story? He'd asked one of the GMs about how good he could be, and the GM told him that he was already the best player in baseball. By and he said Tim said he just laughed at him, but I don't believe he's laughing too hard now. So you just never know about rookies. Like sleeve them all. So all right, kid, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I think I'm gonna go watch this Last Dance. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. Just share us and like us on the rest of them, rest of the platforms, if you will. As soon as we get to, I think there was 32 Major League Baseball teams, whatever the amount of teams were in 1990. I'm pretty sure it was. I think just the only things changed is the Expos went to the Nationals. But as soon as it's full, we will send it. We'll send you an email code. Um, Basically, just giving you a coupon to go buy it. We'll have to do something. I don't think it adds taxes to it. So, yep. I appreciate it, man. It's nice meeting you, kid. Is it kid or KOD? I don't want to call you kid unless you want to be called Kid Collector. Heyo, 100 messages. All right, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you to Riley H and Chung Wei's son and kid. We'll get your. Not exactly sure how often we're going to do the shipping. Hopefully, we can get to the point where I mean, the more our shipping is, the more expensive our product has to be. So we'll try to find a kind of a sweet spot and keep shipping costs down and keep prices competitive or top notch. So, you guys have a good evening. Go watch the last 2 episodes of The Last Dance.